Alright guys, Matter Predicting here, and today we're going to be taking a look at BS-01, the Kingdom of Land Glory starter pack from the new Beast Saga series from Takara. And I want to kind of give you guys their names so you can put, a name with a figure and not just call them deer, lion, and hamster. You have Big Soro, which was an homage to the Battle Beast and Laser Beast from the late 80s as Fight Horn. Then you have Ryoga, which was an homage to White Leo, and Jidam is the first hamster we've ever had. Now, one of the cool things that I wanted to show you, or what this video is mainly about, is to show you the details in each individual figure. So, Big Soro, obviously a deer, he has antlers implemented into his armor and his shield, his weapon, and, going all across the line. So, that's one of the things that I think is really cool about these guys, not to mention that their sculpts and their paint apps are really good as well. First off, let's kind of show you what they do come with. You do get directions on how to play the game. Unfortunately, it's all in Japanese, but I do plan on making a separate video of that. I've pretty much got about 90 or 95% of it translated into English, and it's pretty simple to follow, except for whenever you bring in, these little special magic dice, to where they get like different power-ups and things like that. So that's something that I want to make sure that I give you all the rules. That way, if you want to play it with your friends, someone, then you know exactly what you're doing and you can explain it to them as well. The second thing that it comes with is the battle mat, which you will actually play it on, which we will take a better look at this whenever we explain the game to you. Now, one of the things that I did want to show off is it shows you each, figure here, and it also shows you what's on their die. So if you count these up right here, you'll see a 30. On Big Soro, you'll count these up, that's a 27, and then on Jidam, his would be a 13. Now, if you go to their cards that they actually come with, you can see that it's also here, 30, 27, and then you have Jidam here, which is 13, which is one of the weaker ones. On the back, which we'll get a little bit more into, but you have, what his little symbol looks like whenever you look at his little die there. A little bit of information about him, his tech specs, kind of, let me focus this in real quick. What you would kind of see in, our Transformer tech specs, it's just a little bit different. I'm guessing this is a little bit of bio about him. And then here we have, Big Soro. I guess he's saying something about him. And, there it is, vice versa. So there are the cards right there, which you implement into the battle mat whenever you play the actual game. Now, it does come with 7 dice. It comes with the 3 dice, get this focused in, that you would put in each individual guy, and they all have their own. So as you can see, the Big Sword, being a deer, has antlers, Ryoga has a lion face, and Jidam has a little hamster face. You will also get these 2 magic dice, which I'll explain a little bit more in detail, but as you can see, this is a 3, this is a 4. So the one with the 4 on it, it's actually got 3 chances there, to where the 3 here, if you decide you want to pick this, you have 4 chances to land on your 3 and actually get that, or you can take a gamble. I guess it depends on how far you are behind on your first initial roll. Like I said, we'll explain more to that in the game. So, and then you have these 2 guys that actually came with as well. So taking a look at each individual figure here, Big Soro, very, very nice. I just want to make sure everything's focused in good. Very nice face sculpt. I mean, if you seriously took off the body armor, this little green piece right here, looks exactly like if someone would have just made, a deer figure, which I don't know why anyone would buy a deer figure, but it just looks incredible. And looking here at the armor, you can see a nice design there. There's some antlers there on the side. Looks like he's kind of got like a little missile here, which is kind of cool. He's got the antlers over here as well, that little missile looking thing. Little spikes here on the side. But very, very nice. And it also has the same emblem that he will have on his dice right here. That way if you, shoot them out, you get them mixed up, you always know which one goes to which guy. Now, if you look here at his weapon, it's kind of this little drill sword, and you can see that he's got these nice, it looks, I would say, antler looking, because he is a deer on his weapon, so that was nicely implemented, and the same thing on his shield as well. If you don't like the dice in them, they do pop out, and you can just have this little clear section here, and this will be actually closed up. It'd be nice if we ended up getting something to put there if you didn't want to have it like that. But actually having this stick out, because they're all going to be sitting on my shelf, it really doesn't bother me. And you're going to be, putting your other figure kind of a little bit behind the other, just so you can see and they can hold their weapons and stuff like that. So to be honest, that really doesn't bother me at all. So next we'll take a look at Ryoga. Now one thing that I can say or I can complain about is, like Ryogo's the leader and his weapon is just very, very flimsy. Whenever I opened it up and he was the first one that I opened, I thought they were all going to be like this. G-Dam's gun is, pretty sturdy, and so is Big Soro's, but this guy's is not. It's not that great, to be honest. Now, looking at the sculpt into the sword, you can actually make out that that is a line face. So that looks really good. I do like that. So a nice attention to detail, even into the weapon. I just don't like the fact that it's so flimsy. Then looking here in the shield, you can see that he's got some claws right here. He's got the little, I guess, open mouth or line mouth with some teeth right here at the crotch. He's got his nice little claws down here. And you can even see the hair. I just want to make sure it's focusing in as best as possible. Yeah, even the hair is into the mold, which is really nice. So they did a really good job with these figures. It's kind of got like the little open mouth thing here on both hands as well. These claws here at the shoulder pads. And you do have articulation here. So you can move the arms, you can move the legs back and forth. You could, these actually pull off. So you could, switch them around and mix and match if you wanted to. Looking here at the back, again, just really nice detail. And we'll put him there. And this guy's really cool, G-Dam. One of the things that I wanted to point out, they don't really put any, I guess, hamster faces or anything like that on him. Like his shield, it's kind of plain. It's a little star here. But if you notice, if you look over here at the shoulder, this kind of looks like a wheel that a hamster would spin in, which is kind of funny. And this also looks like something that, there are little mazes and stuff like that. Like I've seen some before where this will be the thing that they eat out of, and here's the little ball and little thing they can run across. You got a little wheel down there. So I think that's a really cool idea that they implemented that into this actual character. And I hope they, add other stuff like that. But this guy's face sculpt is absolutely beautiful. Even the ears, the inside of the ears, are a little bit of black washed. As you can see, the hair on his face. Let me see if I can focus a little bit better as well. That is just amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and put him to the side as well. And he comes with a gun, which is something that we really only saw with the Laser Beast instead of the Battle Beast. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to make the other videos a little bit shorter, but I'm going to be doing 3 figures per video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you enjoy this, let me know. And I'll keep on pumping these out as often as I can. I think I have somewhere around 30 figures now. So let me know, and I will make those, and I'll make that game video as soon as I can.